greatness of America, the greatness of America is about the fact that every generation of Americans has handed off to the next generation a better nation than the one that we inherited.
Right.
I cannot tell you, my friends, that that's the case with the way we're doing business in Washington, D.C. today. Yeah. So, what do we need to do? We need to begin the fight. First, we're going to challenge this law constitutionally. It is not constitutional to force every American citizen to buy any product. I'm proud of our legislature and our governor who stood up and said, we can't afford this. We can't afford this. We can't afford to have our patients on access thrown off. We can't afford the increased costs in an already very severely, terribly distressed economic situation. And we're going to then, after we challenge this in the courts, as that moves on, then we're going to register people to vote. We're going to get them out. We're going to continue the Tea Parties and the demonstrations. And the message to Obama and Harry Reid and Nancy Pelosi is replace and repeal and replace, repeal and replace. Let me just say, my friends, two things. One, I'm so proud of the men and women who are serving in the military. I am so proud of the members of the Arizona Guard and Reserve that time after time have gone to Iraq and Afghanistan and served with courage and bravery. Now, my friends, in the last 3 months, not a single American service member has been killed in Iraq. We have succeeded. We just had an election. It's a messy election. Remember, we had a messy election back in 2000, but it's the only country in the whole Middle East outside Israel that there's a real contested election. Maybe the neighbors can learn from the example of Iraq. In Afghanistan, my friends, we will succeed. We will succeed if the President of the United States will stay. We are going to stay the course, not say we're going to get out. We cannot cut and run from Afghanistan. So, we have never had a more professional, better equipped, best trained, more motivated military than we have today. Recruitment and retention are at the highest since they've been since the beginning of the all-volunteer force. So I want to thank our veterans who have been the example for the young men and women who are serving today. The proudest moments of my life was the ability to serve with men and women in the military. And also, the next time you see one of them in uniform, just go over and say, thanks for serving. That's all they want. Just say thanks. I believe as chairman of the Armed Services Committee, which I will when we gain majority in the United States Senate, I can address the security needs of this country. But the needs of Arizona today is the economy and jobs and jobs and jobs and jobs. I can be effective. I will fight for you. I will fight for a balanced budget amendment to the Constitution. I will fight to stop the spending. And I need your vote, and I need it, and I will be grateful for it, and I want it, and I work for you. This is a tough race. I intend to earn every single vote. And with your help, my friends, I will have the greatest honor of my life, and that is the ability and the honor of being able to serve the most beautiful state in America again in the United States Senate. Thank you, and God bless. God bless.